So today I wanted to talk about the new episode of Dragon Ball Super that just aired. Yeah, we got to see Goku use the Kaioken times 10 technique with Super Saiyan Blue, just like was predicted in the last video that I made. It was actually really interesting to see this happen because a few different things happened. Number one, they confirmed that the increases in strength and speed and other abilities all are by the same multiplier as the Kaioken. So we have a specific multiplier now that's added to the mix for the gods, which is really interesting since we haven't had any specific multipliers for quite a while. Besides that, though, we actually saw a really interesting development. Hit also was shown to be able to increase his strength and speed and his time skip ability as well. I think the most interesting thing, though, that occurred during the episode was the fact that Goku was able to not only counter Hit's ability to use the time skip, but he even was able to launch a barrage of attacks during the stopped time in the time skip. This is really interesting because it shows that Goku has gained one of two new abilities when he was using the Kaioken times 10 combined with Super Saiyan Blue. Either number one, he's able to resist time manipulation, or number two, his speed has gotten to a point where he's literally able to move in an instant in time without time moving forward. Either way, it's pretty impressive. Also, I gotta say, the animation for the episode was great. I loved seeing the way that Goku looked during his Kaioken times 10 transformation. It was really, really cool to see the two auras combine and the way that they put the detail into the fight scene. So I was really happy about that as well. Now, also, with the fight coming up, we know that Hit hasn't used all his power either, and Goku, I'm betting, will most likely use at least the Kaioken times 20, and it's possible we might even see him use a higher version than that. So that was really interesting as well to see that in the trailer for the next episode. Also worth noting is Beerus was sweating quite a bit, and he seemed to be concerned about the power that Goku was displaying. So I'm thinking Goku is finally getting to the point where he's starting to catch up with Beerus. I don't think he's quite there yet for a few reasons, though. Number one would be obviously that Beerus said he still isn't at his level, but in case Beerus, might be just lying because he doesn't want to admit it, there are a few other reasons as well. The second reason is that Hit can still keep up with Goku at his Kaioken times 10 state somewhat, and of course, Champa is theoretically still stronger than Hit, and Beerus is at least as powerful as Champa. So the fact that Hit can keep up with the 10 times Kaioken technique implies further that Champa and Beerus are still stronger than Goku while in that state. Also worth noting is that Akira Toriyama, in a recent interview, said he has no intention of making Goku surpass Beerus or Whis at this point in time. So we know pretty much for sure that Goku, even in his Kaioken times 10 state, isn't quite as powerful as Beerus yet. So that means basically that Beerus is more than 10 times as powerful as Super Saiyan Blue Goku. So that confirms that Beerus is a lot stronger, not just a little, a lot. So yeah, that was an interesting development, and we learned a lot of information. Got to see an awesome battle. I think this is probably one of the best Dragon Ball Super episodes to date. And what's funny is that we haven't even seen the climax of this battle yet, and it's already been confirmed in that same interview, by the way, by Akira Toriyama, that he has plans for another villain. Therefore, we know that there's going to be another arc coming out soon. And yeah, I'm looking forward to that as well. I hope you guys are. I'll cover that more in detail later in another video as the other arc goes, but let me know what your thoughts are on Goku obtaining the new form, what kind of new upgrades you think he did or didn't get, your take on the battle so far, how you think the battle's going to go the next episode, and let me know what your guys' thoughts are on how powerful Goku is compared to Beerus.